Hi Gillaine, it's been a while since we've done an interview and we find ourselves at the top of the car park in Devil's Tower Road. Which floor are we and why are we here?
So currently, Mike, here we are, we're on the 5th floor of the parking. So this will be the parking for the new development. And then from there on will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and the 11th floor with the full scope of amenities.
So Monument Plaza is going to have tremendous views.
Monument Plaza is going to have incredible views, as you can see. And sun all day. It's a really privileged part of Devil's Tower.
And not only views, but the amenities, because I believe they've got better since we first launched last year.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I know that it's been a while since we spoke, but we haven't sort of sat on our hands. We've been finalising design details, so we've got a pickleball court that we're looking to be able to convert to padel court if we can get permission from the MOD for the height. We've got extra pools. A lot has gone on in the last year.
And I understand exchanges are now happening from last year's sales where we pretty much sold out, and there's a new release. I believe there's more that we can now bring to the market.
Yes, absolutely. We're now sending out the exchange letters for the sales last year, which, although I know people were a little bit frustrated that it's taken a while, they've been able to sit on their money for a year while we've been spending our own, paying for consultants, designers, fees, everything. So that's exchanging now, and the next release is out, although there's not much left, because with the treaty announcement we've been rushed off our feet in the last few days.
For sure, the treaties have seen such a great uptick in confidence, in activity, and we're definitely feeling that, definitely with Monument Plaza. Tell me, we're on a car park, does everyone get a parking space? Everybody gets
a parking space, and actually those that are involved in the first release may even have an option to extra parking spaces. It's on a very much first come, first served basis.
Brilliant. That's such a great amenity for Monument Plaza, and it's in such a great location. Gillaine, there has been a delay since we had such frenetic sales activity last year. Why did that happen? What's gone on? We all want to know.
I mean, I think we need to define delay. Typically, you pay a reservation agreement, and then 6 months, 3 months, 5 months, depending on the project, you're called to exchange. That means the developer starts using your money to fund architects, etc., etc. We decided not to do that, not because we weren't working on the project. I mean, we now have full stage 4 drawings. The project is really just ready now to construct and run through over the next 33 months until completion. So some people have called it a delay. It's no secret that there was a lot of to and fro with third parties as to the location of the college. But there wasn't a delay in essence, because we did a lot of work over the last 12 months. We've done a lot of site investigations, things that usually happen for buyers after they exchange. All that's been done before. So there will be nothing else to do except build it and start living in it soon.
A beautiful de-risked project by the developer.
Yeah, that is the general idea. We weren't confident in taking people's money until we've done all our site investigations, dotted all the I's, crossed all the T's. I don't know how that can be seen as a negative. I think it shows that the developer has a conscience and is trying to do the right thing by people.
I think the sales activity proves it's not a negative, it's just people want to know what happens in voids where there's not a crane, and not everybody knows what goes on behind the scenes. So it's good to learn.
People unfortunately have had that experience in Gibraltar. Not with me. I've never taken people's money and then sat for a year and a half and done nothing. But I know that has happened on other projects, and I guess people got nervous. But we did try and reassure everyone that the naysayers and some perhaps competitors who don't like the idea of this amazing project saying things like it would not happen, but we just decided not to speak to the negative and just keep focusing on the positive, which was to design the project and get it ready. And here we are.
Big question. When will we see cranes or diggers or buckets or spades or construction activity?
Great question to ask me now, because we're going to be on site in 2 weeks. Precise, who are the contractor we've signed a contract with,
fantastic,
will be mobilising in 2 weeks.
And when am I moving in?
Summer 2028. And when are we moving in? Because I'll be living here as well.
Brilliant. So I'll see you on the running track.
Absolutely.
If not before.
I'll be overtaking you, Mike.
Let's see if that happens. Thank you very much, and best wishes with the next stage of Monument Plaza.